So the finest program is dropping tomorrow on Friday in MLB The Show. Christmas is coming early, just not in Minnesota, I guess. 75 degrees yesterday. It's November. I'm supposed to be sipping on cider, wearing a flannel, and, just getting by. Arguably should have more layers on. Instead, I'm sweating, forehead glistening like a nice Krispy Kreme. I don't like it. It's too hot here. I gotta move to Alaska. But we have a ton of reveals to talk about. Leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments section what finest cards you guys are most looking forward to and who do you want to see be revealed. Subscribe to the channel and let's fucking do it. First, let's talk about this. They just tweeted it. There's 39 finest cards that we know of. 30 in the program, 1 being Trout, 4 in the event, and 4 in the collection. And they give us a little teaser. And I don't know exactly what this is supposed to be. Felix Bautista, apparently, but looking at the player model right there, it could truly be about anybody. It could be Nick Punto. It could be Barry Bonds. I mean, look at the two faces. They don't exactly match up. Please, God, have a more precise player creator. I'm begging you, SDS. But we see here 15 wins for the first one, 30 wins for the fourth one, and I can kind of get a little guess. This one is pretty obvious. The little man bud chin strap of Jose Abreu's giving it away, which not a good look, my friend. I do consider myself the fashion police upon these parts. Who's rocking Target t-shirts and sweatpants like me? Nobody. The third one. It kind of looks like Buxton if you go on the color combination right here. Of course, the white and black matches up for the White Sox. And this would be the Twins' colors. I guess, it looks like Target Field. I could, get somebody to agree with me on that, I'm sure. As far as the last one goes, I'm not too confident. Again, these are going to be overflow, right? Every team is guaranteed a card, even the Tigers. Even though that orange there, I can guarantee you it's going to be no Detroit player. So who do you guys think as far as these four go? They're going to be in the new event coming tomorrow. And yeah, you're going to need these bad boys upon the initial 30 from the program for the big collection, which we're going to wait to hear more news about. Let's go in reverse order here. We'll do a controversial man as of late because he just won his 10th Gold Glove. There's people not too happy about it. A certain player with the name of Cabrian happened to have the most defensive runs saved, but he didn't win it. I'll leave that argument up to you guys, but I certainly have an opinion on it. 99 Arenado is very cool. He's going to be a 5-tool player if you forgot speed was one of the tools. So very happy he got it. I'm assuming Goldschmidt is going to get some beastly card in some capacity, whether it be finest or not. We have Sandy Alcantara here, which again, I said once, I said it 1,000 times. Please give this man more K per 9 than the Marlins had wins. That's all I want. He has the pitch mix, but with the foul ball simulator that is online play, even at Hall of Fame at this rate, pretty much everybody is maxed out contact, nearly maxed out vision. Everybody's been deep-throating carrots, I guess, because they see and hit fucking everything. You need that K per 9, which is greatly going to help Sandy out. We have the best one, of course, the one I'm really looking forward to. Double outlier. We got the Splinker, Joan Duran here, which should be phenomenal. I hated facing this card. I loved using him, which is, typically a good spot to be in. Just the perfect balance of frustrating and fucking awesome. So he's going to be the Twins' finest in the new program. We have this one, Adley Rutschman for the Orioles, which I'm very much looking forward to. We're going to go over some stats, some mock-ups in just a minute here, but Adley is going to be one of the top catchers. It's going to be tough to compete with guys like Jimmy Fox when he's maxed on, everything that matters. But Adley Rutschman is maxed out in X-Grit, so that is not a non-important stat right there for sure. And then finally, we have, in my opinion, the cover for MLB The Show 23. I think this is a cheeky little example of them maybe throwing us a bone. The first reveal is J-Rod. Am I probably thinking way too much about something, that's nothing more than pixels on a screen? Absolutely. Get a life. But J-Rod is going to be really cool. This is going to complete the trifecta. He's got a 97, a 98, and now a 99 overall card. He truly is the Salvador Perez of MLB The Show 22. Let's see some stats, baby. Coming in hot, these ones are brought to you by Aged Nation. Props to him as always. He does a fantastic job of being pretty much the helm of the mock-up man in the community. He's always right on it if there's a reveal. Rest assured, 10 minutes, no less, he's already gotten his mock-ups, and they tend to be very accurate. So this is what I'm thinking is going to be true for Julio Rodriguez, and it makes a lot of sense. 115, 125, more or less maxed out against righties. Southpaws, it does a decent little job. 108, 115, not quite the maxed out power both ways like the Home Run Derby card, but as you see here, he's not going to react to fly balls like he just stepped off Willie Nelson's tour bus, because he actually has defensive ratings, which is really cool to see. A complete package for Julio, which should be one of the best cards in the game, except he has no quirks. The guy finished with like an 840 OPS, but God forbid that they were to update player quirks throughout the year. It is just too difficult, maybe by the PlayStation 6. The hardware is going to be there. Here we got Adley, which is an interesting one for sure. As a switch hitter, you could argue he should not hit as a right-handed batter. He hit lefties, I think, at a 180 clip, which is not exactly good, unless, you know, like by Joey Gallo's standards, it's probably about a batting champion. But as far as this DD card here, I'm pretty sure he's still going to etch up into triple digits. It'd be hard-pressed to imagine them dropping a card in November, which he's got like 85 and 80. You know, at that point, he's his prospect card. But I'm very much looking forward to Adley. There's a ton of great catchers in the game, and these ratings don't exactly topple a Fox, a Torrey, maybe even a Mauer, but he's going to be really fun for sure. Looking at Joan Duran here, pretty much max hit, max K. That's kind of a standard for like any top tier reliever, any end game bullpen guy that they're dropping at this rate with nearly 100 BB9, which is pretty much true. He's remarkable at limiting walks comparatively to how hard he throws, because again, he should be equipped with the double outlier on the four seam and the splitter. And the cutter's the big caveat here, like the big focal point, because it's such a big velocity differential compared to those other pitches. It really gets people out on their front foot. I'm really looking forward to this card. I'm very happy. I have a raging hard-on for Luis Arraez. You guys know this. It is no secret. But that would have been one of the worst cards of all time had they dropped it in this TA program right here. Alcantara, Ainge gave him 101 K per 9, which I could be content with. I think that would be plenty enough. 115, 101, and 100 BB9. Honestly, could stand to see him have a little bit more BB9. Pretty good as far as limiting walks go. Of course, anomaly in terms of his stamina. He pitches quite long. He goes for a while. I wish I could learn from him on that front, but he's got good pitches. Maybe outlier on the four seam. They've been very forgiving with that pitch right there. Next up, they're going to drop an R.A. Dickey and give him an outlier knuckleball. It's crazy. They're just giving it out like Oprah Winfrey, giving out gifts at her shows. We got Nolan Arenado here, which I think would be one of the best. Of course, he isn't fast. He's not Yasmani Grandal, but he's kind of the same point where you hit it, you hope it's a home run. Otherwise, there's no way this bastard is a triple. You could hit it at the deepest part of polo grounds. He's not going to be standing on third base. Second base, take it or leave it. But 117, 113 against righties is very good. 106 max power against lefties would be great. I think this would be some of the best offensive attributes. And honestly, I wonder if they would go even a little bit more. Because you would tend to think, right, like they want the top tier legends of all time, the Babe Ruths, the Griffies, who stood the test of time to be the best overall players, but that's not really how they like to do it. They like to have these finest be on pace with the retro finest. The ridiculous attributes that we're seeing, like Miguel Cabrera just came out with maxed out contact and power. Honestly, I'm thinking they might even go a step above. I really do. I think these are going to be maybe like +5s onto everything that Ainge had here, the more that I think about it. I think this is going to be, and it is, like the last massive content drop that we're going to see for MLB The Show 22 here. I don't think they're going to waste any time. I don't think they're going to, play around here. We're going to get some big, bad cards, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So, couple mock-ups right there. We're waiting on more reveals. I will have an update tomorrow. I think drops are on for Twitch. Tomorrow, too, is what we've been hearing. So, come hang out, twitch.tv/GomesDaLegend, get some free packs, and watch for the big reveals. Watch for the big content. Very much looking forward to it. Let me know in the comments section. Leave a like down below. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. If it comes out, yeet.